Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I walk you through step by step on how I designed these lip balm labels in Canva. If you're wanting to make product labels and Photoshop intimidates you, this is the video for you, because in this video, I walk you through how I can make really high quality labels just through using Canva. It's a lot easier than you think, so if you want to see the magic happen, then keep watching. So here we are on the homepage of Canva, and the first thing I'm going to do is to open up a new canvas. And the way I do that is by clicking Create a Design. I'm going to click Custom Size. And I know that my labels that I used from Online Labels measures at 2.12 by 2.12, but the actual design space that I have is more like a 1.8 by 2.12 inch size. So that's the size I'm going to be making my design space. Let's make the width 1.8. and the height is going to be 2.12, and I'm going to create the new design. And I'm going to be designing the lip balm label as though it's this way, but I know that I really want it to look that way, so we're not going to worry too much about that for now. We're just going to be designing vertically just for our convenience. So the first thing you're going to want to do is to put on your logo so that you can design around it. And there are a couple of ways that you can upload your logo onto Canva. You can click the upload option, and then there's an upload media button, and that will prompt you to find the file on your computer, or you can have a separate window open and drag your file onto Canva and it will upload that way. I've already uploaded my logo, so I'm going to select that. And I'm going to not bring it all the way to the top because I'm going to leave a little bit of clearance because I know that the sticker folds in on itself. So to prevent the sticker from folding on top of my logo, I'm going to leave that clearance right there. And then I'm going to put the scent or flavor of my lip balm next. And when it comes to that, I like the design to be a little bit more fun and eye-catching, because for most consumers, that's what their eyes are going to zero in on, is that flavor. So you want to make it stand out. And to do that, I'm going to click the text option. And I'm going to try to find a design that I think helps translate this flavor. Depending on your brand, this can be so different. I'm going to just try out a few things. So, this is fun. Fresco infused water. Okay, so this looks interesting. I'm going to change wild to say honey caramel. And you can see that caramel is really big. I can change the size of that by clicking the minus button up here, and that will size down my font. And then where it says up to 50% off, I can put hydrating hemp lip butter. It's looking pretty good. And then right below that, you would put your ingredients. So let me grab another text block. Already I can tell that this font is way too big, so I'm going to size that down. And I'm also going to see if it's the same font as this hydrating lip butter on top, just to make it look more cohesive. So this says Hussar Bold, and this is Glacial Indifference. I changed this to Hussar Bold. And then I can start writing my ingredients down. And one thing that's missing on here is the size. And I know that this is 4 grams, so let's add another little bit of text and put 4 grams. We're going to change that to size 4. We're going to move that here. Oh, that's way too small. Let's see, size 8. We're going to change that to Hussar Bold so that everything is cohesive. All right, so here's my design so far, and I think it looks really good, but to me it looks a little boring. So let's add some more design elements to this lip balm label. I think when it comes to honey, I like the idea of adding some honeycomb. So if I go to Elements and I click honeycomb, we see all types of different types of honeycomb I can use. So let's click this guy. And if I add this to the corner, you can already see this looks so fun. Let's maybe should do another one on the other side. Yeah, just one over here as well. Let's do maybe a bee. What do we got here? So I think those two honeycomb elements look really good. I think one final thing to tie this all together is maybe a brush stroke of a golden color that will go across the word caramel. I think that would look really good. So I'm gonna look up brush stroke. And I see this one already right here that looks really good. If I position it backwards, that's what it looks like. That, don't love it. So let's keep looking. I think I like this one. Position it backwards. Nope, don't love that either. If I try something like this, I can change the color of that to a light honey color. Maybe even lighter than that actually. Let's go, no, somewhere, yep, in that color range. Position it backwards. Nope, I don't like that either. And that's the thing about design, you have to try a few things before you like something. I want something that looks really paint strokey, if that makes sense. Maybe I want splatter, maybe? Let's see what comes up here. Oh, I can't change the colors. So one thing about Canva is sometimes you can change the color of these designs and sometimes you can't, and this one I can't change the color. It's a little too brown for me, so I'm not going to use that. But if I try, yeah, see this one I can change the color of. Let's see what this looks like if I change it to a honey color. Oh, that's pretty. Maybe this will work. And if I position it backwards, you get something that looks like that. Perfect. And I didn't explain it, but I made that term honey a little bit bigger so that it's a little bit more prominent. And I think everything looks pretty good. So now that this is all done, I'm going to download this, save it onto my computer, and then upload it to Online Labels Maestro Design. And I'll show you how I do that in just a bit. So let's share, download. We're going to select JPEG. We're gonna raise the quality to 100, and we're going to click download. So here we are in Maestro, which is Online Labels' label design maker. And what I have open in front of me is the lip balm sticker template. And in order to get my design on the sticker, I'm going to have to upload that design that I had downloaded from Canva and saved onto my computer. So to do that, I have these images over to the left-hand side of my page. I'm going to click that, and I've created a folder for all of my lip balm labels to help me keep track of where everything is. And in this folder, I'm going to upload my design. So I'm going to click Upload New Images. So I'm going to find this label on my computer. Lip butter, hydrating honey. And I'm going to click Upload. And there it is, right over here. And I designed this vertically, but in order to get it to fit right onto this label, I'm going to click it. And then I'm going to use this rotate feature up here to flip it around. So let's rotate it 90 degrees that way. And you can see that it's almost a perfect fit, but I need to get it centered, and I could fiddle with it and move it using my mouse, or I can do it the fast way by going to this position option over here. And when I hover over it, I have all these options. So what I'm going to do is first center the image by choosing this center button. And then I'm going to align that bottom with the bottom edge of this sticker. So to do that, I will just click this bottom right there, and that will fit everything perfectly onto my sticker label. So now that it's on there, I'm going to print it by clicking Print Labels, clicking Print Now, clicking Download and Print, and I have the full sheet downloaded. And all I have to do is to print this onto my stickers. Here are how the stickers came out, and I designed this entire thing on Canva, and look how crisp and clean everything looks. My ingredients are easily readable, is that a word? And the design that I picked is true to the color And I just think it looks really, really neat. And now the only thing left to do is to peel these off and stick them onto my lip balms. For labels, I'm using Online Labels' OL1102, which is their lip balm labels. I don't know if you can see that properly, but they have the little sticker tab on top that keeps the cap on the tube so that your customer knows that no one has tampered with the lip balm inside of the tube. And I get the white gloss for laser since I have a laser printer. And to label these, you just peel it off. And be careful when you're peeling these off because there's a little tab at the top. You can easily rip that off if you're being careless. So carefully peel it off from the bottom up. And it comes off pretty easily, just like that. And then you grab your lip balm tube. You want to line this perforated tab with the outline of your cap. So let's do that. And then I like to stick down the side that I have the little bit of clearance at first. And then I like to roll over the remainder of the label on top of that. And so this is the final result. And you can see how that honeycomb design looks so nice on this white label. And that little bit of gold splatter in the corner there really ties everything together. I love the scripty honey with the more blocky caramel text. And then I have my ingredients down there and my logo over here. When you put a group of them together, I think it looks really cool. And when it comes to Canva, there are so many elements available on there that you can put as accents on your label design. So for example, if this was strawberries, you can have little strawberries in the corner with a little bit of a red splatter there. Really, your possibilities are endless and it's so easy. I put this together so quick. And if you are not into learning Photoshop, Illustrator, any of that kind of software, although I do encourage you learn those skills, Canva makes all of that so easy and the quality that comes out of it is really good. So that is it. If you like this kind of video, give it a big thumbs up. And if you want the recipe for these guys, the actual lip balm recipe, that's on my Patreon. So if you want to check that out, that is linked in my description box below. Speaking of my Patreon, thank you to my patrons. You guys are just absolutely amazing and so generous. Thank you so much, especially these guys, my Bubble BFFs. Your contributions, messages, comments, feedback are so valuable to me, and I am so lucky to be supported by you guys. So thank you so much. And let me know in the comments if you've been enjoying these Canva videos. I really enjoy making them, so if you want to see more of that, then let me know. And until the next video, keep smiling, keep being awesome, keep making beautiful, lovely things on Canva, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.